Hi, you're joining me, Ashley King, a podcast enthusiast who loves to chat. I run a studio called Flamingo Heights Podcast Studio in the Oosburn, Newcastle upon Tyne. We specialise in audio and video podcasts, and we're passionate about helping people to bring their stories to life. You're listening to our pop-up podcast recorded at the North East Business Expo, hosted by Fresh Events in partnership with the Chamber of Commerce Northeast. It was a super busy day and we got to chat to lots of small businesses and individuals about the work they do and why it matters. By the way, these guests have had no media training or preparation. It was a very spontaneous thing to do on the day, recorded in a very noisy space. We hope that these recordings show that with a little support and the magic of editing, any story can come to life. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. Hi, Samson.
Hi.
Hi, so you're a student at the North East Expo today.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little bit about what you're studying?
Okay, so I'm a student of Northumbria University. Yeah, presently doing my master's in international development. I studied economics in my undergraduate course, and it was an interesting journey. And from where I come from the part of this world, Nigeria. Yeah, from Nigeria. We're considered third world developing countries and all. And so I thought to myself that, okay, why not leave Nigeria, come to a developed country, learn the art of development, and go back there and make a change? So yeah, that's why I'm doing a course like that. Honestly, very stressful, very stressful, but at the same time very interesting and very educative.
But it will be so valuable as well to go home to Nigeria with that learning. I know I did my master's in business admin at Newcastle Uni.
Nice.
We did a lot of politics and economy modules, which I thought I would fail. It was so hard, but it was great. It was just different to me, different to my personality.
Yeah.
But I found them so valuable. You learn about things like the International Monetary Fund, and I think having a master's is so useful to give you education and to give you knowledge, and that helps you in your future life. So what made you come to the Expo today? Because I don't see many students at the Expo, and I'm really excited that you've taken it upon yourself to go.
Okay, so first things first, leaving Nigeria, I told myself that I'm going to come here and get as much information as possible. Yeah, so I'm not just limited to going to school. And so getting here, I think I was just surfing the net one day and I saw, this would be lovely. I think so far, I've just seen two other black people. And it's been like, oh my God, am I the only foreigner here? But it's nice. And so I chose to come here because I want to see the different opportunities out there for me and not just being focused on just one road, because there are lots of roads leading to success, isn't it? So I decided to just, let me go out there, let me explore, let me learn, let me see, yeah.
I think that attitude is exactly what you want to see. You want to see people going out, learning and finding opportunities for themselves. It's amazing when I know I'm from South Africa originally, when you go out and you look around and you think, am I new? What's going on here? Am I in the right place? I think it takes a lot of courage, and I respect you for being here. So what would you like to do? Are you hoping to make connections today to find out possible job opportunities or courses, or are you just wanting to make friends? What's your goal today?
Okay, so I think initially the goal was to come for job opportunities, but in the long run, I think it's more about the connection. It's about meeting people. Well, when I signed up for this, I did not know I was going to be here in a podcast session, which is nice. It's something I've actually been thinking about for a while now. And I would like to set up something like this in my room, just myself and a few of my friends, and just talk around and just enjoy ourselves. But here I am. So yeah, I think it's more about the connection and the job opportunities as well.
Perfect. Well, we are delighted to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm just aware of time. We're going to run out. I want to ask you one quick thing. If you did a podcast, what would it be about?
Okay, so I think I started something a few years back, but it was just like an online chat group. And so It talk about random things, and it was with a couple of friends. So it was to talk about random things and everything bothering you. And it's more or less like we hardly have a safe space to talk about things like this, even as friends. So I started it as friends, as a friendship group, and so I have a bad day, I come to talk about it on the group, and then we tell you where you made your errors and where you had it right. So I think for me, it's just at the start it's going to be a random thing, but then later on it's going to be more or less like life issues, what you cannot talk to people about, and yeah, it's a free safe space to talk to.
I think everyone needs a safe space, and you can create an audience around that content. So I'd love to chat to you about it. Thank you so much for your time, Samson.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this content today and you feel inspired to start a podcast, reach out to us at hello@flamingoheights.co.uk. We can't wait to help you get your idea started.